Oh. Woo! Woo! Oh, man. Is Hoodie coming in loud and clearly to all the beautiful people who are here at the beginning of the live. I just want to know, am I coming in loud and clear? Oh my goodness. Shout out to everybody that's currently here with me. Shout out to Dr. Nikki. Welcome back, Hoodie. Y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Shout out to Cellulite Podcast. Welcome back, big homie. Shout out to Cell. Listen, we got the live tonight at 9 on Raw B's channel. Y'all don't want to miss that. Ladies in particular. I would like the ladies in there in particular, because there are some questions that we are going to go over tonight in regards to orgasms without penetration. And, you know, Hoodie is very interested to see where the conversation flows tonight. So, ladies, make sure you're there with us tonight on the Raw B Privilege channel. Of course, I'll be airing the beginning of it. So, you know, usually I air around the first 30 to 40 minutes. But the rest of that live, you're going to have to catch on the Raw B Privilege channel. Shout out to Black Wolf. Hey, yo, what up, bro? Welcome back. Middle fingers up to the haters. Listen, I wasn't even going up there to talk shit to Shakim, to go up on Ness's panel. I was actually going up to say something to Conscious Energy. Probably also to talk some shit to Shakim. The second time in particularly I was. But listen, you know, shout out to the Cash Apps, man. Shout out to VD. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I gotta be going to the Cash App here. Shout out to Will for welcome back, Hoodie. Much love, man. VD salute, man, for the welcome back, man. You know, listen, much love and appreciation. Shout out to Miss Murph getting the party started off right as well. I want to thank all of y'all for, you know, listen. Listen, I want to say this though, you know, listen. Before we get started today, you know, and I didn't really go on panels over the past couple days, really, because I knew that I was gonna be coming live. I know what Shakim had said. Well, from now on, we will refer to him as the dancing Egyptian. Shout out to DJ Drama. But I know what the dancing Egyptian. I know what he said, 3 months and all that. You know, the nigga's a habitual liar. But I gotta say, listen, I have had a wonderful time, a wonderful, wonderful time. All right, trolling Shakim. And to the point where this nigga is paying and making deals to keep me off his motherfucking off his co-host panel. Shout out to Ness. Shout out to Bree for getting the fucking bag, because these niggas is this not these niggas. This nigga, the dancing Egyptian. The dancing Egyptian. Now, you know, Hoodie got a couple things to do a little later, so I do want to get this in. You know what I mean? I got to go pick up my daughter and stuff from track practice at 6:30. And like I said, I do got the live tonight with Raw B and Cellulite and Oshun. So shout out to everybody. Hoodie always working. But, you know, this idea of paying for clout and subscribers, you know, after this nigga had the unmitigated audacity and gall to accuse a Raw B of such charlatanism. This nigga, his grand plan. And this is why I'm not dealing with Kip. Soon as Kip drop in the chat, I'm blocking him. Soon as Kip drop in the chat, I'm blocking him. Shakim is blocked. I'm not, listen, I'm gonna fuck with that nigga on other people's shit. I'm gonna make that nigga pay everywhere he go to keep me fucking quiet. So all it means is that if you get Shakim up there and y'all don't want me to come up there, oh, my bad, Bree. My bad, Bree. I forgot. Listen, Bree, listen, you can't be mad at Hoodie. He smokes a shit ton of reefer. I done forgot. I owe you, J Dunn, and ODS. You got to remind old Hoodie, he get a little busy during the day and he forget about these things. yeah, listen, Kip's blocked. Kip's blocked. He's done. He's done. Like, I'm not, listen. And you know what? It's not even about the money. And I mean, honestly, I'm not really mad at Kip. I mean, I'm gonna get into, what he's doing, because Kip doesn't help anybody. Like, I think that, look, listen, if you ask me why did Kip give Shakim the money, the nigga license is fucked up. It's his birthday, and he needed that $200 for Ness. All that shit add up to about $1,000. And I mean, the nigga was, listen. The nigga was throwing around another $350, and that's why I said they running it up on the nigga. See, this almost said the nigga name. The dancing Egyptian. There go ODS. Hold on. Let me do it. Let me do it. Shout out to ODS. I happened to catch a mukbang on the short. Shout out to the mukbang. But listen, the dancing Egyptian listen, let me tell y'all. He asked Ness, what would $1,000 get me? What would 1,000 get me? Let me tell you. Ness replied back to this nigga after he paid $200 for the week. Ness said, well, I should have charged you 1,000 for the week, so 1,000 would only get you another week. Now, mind you, she had this nigga at $350 for an additional 3 days. What the fuck is the return on the investment? Because this nigga, shout out to Triggs on the Cash App, this nigga, the dancing Egyptian, in all of his glory and his might, he can't see the deals unfolding. But check this out. In his chat today, the nigga had 50 people. See, I made sure to document it. Shout out to Slander Brixton, Black Wolf, Drama. Listen, you already know. I made sure to document, because see, the nigga was riding high. The dancing Egyptian was dancing all over YouTube yesterday. His daddy fucking paid him, and he thought that he was making a move with his $200. Then he paid $50 just for Brianna to share it. Now, as Hoodie was sitting back watching this, my respect had to be for Ness, had to be for Bree, and had to be for Code. Because, see, listen, Code, without spending a fucking dime, and listen, this is no shot at Code. I hope y'all don't get mad. This ain't no shot at Code, man. Believe me, I love that nigga. Of course, Cole wasn't going to call my job. I know that. So this ain't a shot at him. But Codes has made an impact without spending money. Codes has been able to actually capitalize. See, this is what Shakim does not. I said Shakim. The dancing Egyptian. This is what the dancing Egyptian doesn't understand, bitch. I can't be mad at a nigga that's not making money. I can't be mad at a nigga. That's my ring going off. Sorry, Shakim, you don't have one of those. I can't be mad at a nigga that is out here spending money and not making a dime, because I want to present to you the understanding that he did this 500 in the chat, which he was so proud of. He did it on a backup channel. It made him nothing. So he says, I'm building the backup channel. Now the backup channel will monetize. Well, it doesn't mean anything because you have to be making content for it. So when you're out of YouTube jail, that channel will become stagnant. It's not going to be making you any money. And in order to get it to monetization, a full monetization, you have to get to 4,000 watch time hours, which means he has to continue to pump out content on that channel for at least the next month. Then he can apply for monetization, which then takes another month for review. So how could you be hating on the dancing Egyptian who is not doing any fucking business? The dancing Egyptian is not doing any business. Shout out to Drama. For the dollar channel, I gotta silence this joint. Silence my phone. For the dollar he paid for the channel. Once again, if you are not making content, it does you no good. AdSense does not go to 2 accounts. So no matter if he has managing privileges over the channel, the question is where does the money go? One. The second question is how are you going to have time to make content for that channel, content for the Shakim Ra channel, content for the Amin Ra University, go back to school in a school program that you're saying, and be working a 6-figure nigga job? Well, I guess that last one dropped the fuck off. So, of course, listen, of course, this situation with the dancing Egyptian was annoying, of course. But sometimes it's good to be able to take a step back. And that's what listen, that week off was a nice time to take a step back. Was Hoodie going a little hard in the paint? Yes. Sometimes the coach got to put you on the bench for a little while. You understand? You need to take a break, reset your brain, retool everything, and watch shenanigans go down. Listen, the dancing Egyptian paid $200 to be roasted every time he's on a panel. Every time the dancing Egyptian is on Ness's panel, he's being roasted every single time. Every time. He paid $200 to be the butt of the joke every day. He's even gotten Conscious Energy over there on Ness's panel, which the trap door was hit on him. And y'all know how Conscious Energy act. Conscious Energy can't act right nowhere. Conscious Energy can't act right nowhere. What the fuck is he gonna do acting right? So he get over the Ness panel acting a damn fool. He was acting a fool over there today. Acting a plum fucking fool. Yes, Conscious Energy. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. But see, back to the dancing Egyptian, he's not getting the return on his investment. If you listen to the end of his live today, as he cried and he complained, the dancing Egyptian cried and complained that there was no one in his live. Oh, so what if they're gonna go live at the same time as me? I thought you had the clout. I've seen Codes go live at the same time as the gentleman, I believe his name is King Roman News. And Codes held his numbers. And when his show was over, those people left Codes' show and went over to King Roman's and watched. But while they were watching Codes' show, they stayed there. The dancing Egyptian does not have that same clout. And see, this is why he hit me with the fake copyright strike the last time, because guess what the new narrative is now? NBK is better on the show than the dancing Egyptian. And it's time for him to go. The chat has picked it up. The content creators are picking it up. And there is nothing that NBK or Code can do about it, because they actually enjoy watching those two. They do not enjoy watching the dancing Egyptian. And see, today proved that. See, that's what I'm talking about. This is why I said this nigga ain't no winner. A winner? A winner at what? Thanks to Kip for picking up the dude. The nigga got you out here looking like a whole bitch. See, that's what niggas not picking up on. See, the nigga don't see it. The nigga don't see it. They out here questioning Kip's sexuality. There must be an explanation, because this nigga is not a prize. So why the fuck are you doing this? Like I said, the dancing Egyptian has a lot of legal problems. The dancing Egyptian's birthday is coming up. The dancing Egyptian needed to order a boom microphone so he can sound louder. He doesn't even cam up. The fuck does he need a boom microphone for? Listen, Hoodie been working with that for years. Like, how is that? Listen, how is that a thing? How don't you already have it in all your software engineering wizardry? Come on, man. Listen, if you want to coddle the nigga, Kip. Coddle the nigga. You can say whatever you want to say, Kip, but I ain't fucking with you. And listen, I know it's okay with you. That's why I'm doing it. I know it's okay with Shakem. I mean, the dancing Egyptian. That's why I'm doing it. Shout out to Cuz. Nigga, send me a message, nigga. What's good? Shout out to Cuzzo. Link with your boy. Listen, the dancing Egyptian, in all his tomfoolery, continues to make missteps. Triggs, listen, Triggs, man. Triggs. This nigga has stolen so many sayings, it's ridiculous. He stole take that. He stole I'm sick from Ness. This is sick from Ness. He stole do your big one from Lemon. He stole I'll go on mute. He stole that from Uppity. When I started saying niggas was uncouth with the Duke Pharaoh situation, he started saying that. There is no originality with the dancing Egyptian. The dancing Egyptian can only copy niggas. That's what the dancing Egyptian does. Yes, Triggs. Listen, he stole all that shit. He stole, listen, look, when he came out with the merch, the take that shirts, I was like, oh my God, like nigga, this shit is wild. Like this nigga really stealing the nigga shit and just running with it. Worse than conscious energy. But I guess at the same time, both these niggas owe Ralph smart. If I'm gonna be honest with you, both these niggas owe Ralph smart then. Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Take that. Listen. That's why I said Brixton, he's blocked. Brixton, he's fucking blocked. He's blocked. If the dancing Egyptian is top tier talent, man, then him and Kip are in a homosexual relationship. Period. I don't give a fuck what Kip say. If Kip said that to me, to my damn face, that's what I would have to say to him. Because that nigga is absolute trash. The nigga spent his entire life today reviewing the live that he was just on with Ness and just on with Code. What kind of shit is that? This is why I said, like, listen, when ODS dropped in and said, yo, the reason why we do not watch you is because you're just reviewing the live that we just watched. What is the point in doing that? We all just watched the live. You were on the live. It would be different if you were giving commentary on a live that you were not on, giving commentary currently. But no, nigga. You're reviewing the same fucking bullshit lives because you sat there quiet because you really have nothing to add. And then when you review them on your lives, you still have nothing to add. How is this a thing? Listen, this is why I said this is not a person I can find myself saying I'm in competition with. What kind of fucking shenanigans would we be talking about? The dancing Egyptian is in contest with his shadow. They're dancing the fuck together at night in the dark. The dancing Egyptian. Yes. He called himself Ra the Sun God, the dancing fucking Egyptian. Shout out to DJ Drama for coming up with the name and picking up the dub. Come on, man. There is no originality in this nigga. And listen, I really got to give it to the beef sector. Because they're very smart. They're very intelligent. They pick up on that shit quick. They can't stand this nigga, and it is wonderful. They can't. They cannot stand the dancing Egyptian. It's okay, Jay Dunn. He's been blocked. That nigga can't comment. He can only watch and make community posts that I can't see because he's blocked. Listen, I don't give a fuck. Fuck that nigga. That nigga blocked. As soon as Kip drop in, he's blocked. Ain't nothing for us to talk about. Ain't nothing for us to talk about, Kip. That's your nigga. That's your so-called prize. I ain't fucking with you. You way too close to that nigga. We ain't talking about just a nigga in the chat. Y'all be sitting up on the phone and shit, cupcaking. I'm good on that. You ain't gonna be coming up here with all that cupcaking shit that you be doing with him. You know, you guys gotta understand, you know, and this shit is going too far. And, you know, with all the job, and I mean, all of this shit coming from your nigga. And, you know, I tried to tell Shakim and, you know, but the dancing Egyptian, you know, he doesn't really, you know, he doesn't really listen to me. But when it was time for Poe Derek to come up on the nigga live and Bree told the nigga no, you were able to insert yourself and assert yourself then. I just want to make that be known. See, before a lot of this bullshit got to the way it was, you was just sitting on the motherfucking sideline. So sit there. Keep fucking sitting. Go listen. Go sit over on Allen channel. Shout out to Al going fishing. I will always share Uncle Al. I fuck with Uncle Al. So I ain't got no beef. Listen, I don't got a beef with Kip. It's just that you and Shakim, y'all butt buddies in that way, and I'm not doing it. I'm good. I'm good. Keep your ass over there doing whatever it is you do. Be an AFW. Because, see, you really want to kiss anti-Afro ass anyway. So go ahead over there and kiss it. You want to play that back and forth. Go ahead and play it. If I'm siding with the fucking trolls, I'm siding with the fucking trolls then. I'm siding with the faceless motherfuckers. Fuck it. I be goddamn. And I mean, listen, you stay fucking shit up for niggas. I mean, not for me. Luckily for Hoodie, I'm not dependent on your bread. I'm supported by the sector. I done tried to tell people this before. I'm supported by the sector. So I'm not dependent on your bread and don't got to act accordingly. I can say fuck you and kiss my ass. It doesn't matter to me. Your money means nothing to Hoodie. So you go with Shakim. I'm not going to be doing it. Listen, Hoodie's not going to be doing it. Hoodie's not going to be doing it. But listen, I appreciate you subsidizing the nigga's lifestyle. That's why I've asked you on several occasions whether or not the nigga was a six-figure nigga. And I get it, y'all butt buddies. You don't want to throw dirt on the nigga name, so get the fuck out of here. Ain't no place on my motherfucking panel if you can't talk shit about everybody. How about that? If I got to be unbiased, then you got to be unbiased too, motherfucker. You been kissing that nigga ass and coddling that nigga for a long fucking time, and it ain't got you a damn thing but heartache. Ain't did him no fucking good. And see, as a conservative, you figured that you know the nigga would understand that you got to teach a nigga to fish, not give him the fucking fish. See, that's the difference. See, I don't know about what this nigga really be thinking in his mind, because he ain't teaching that young man a damn thing but subsidizing his fucking lifestyle. And you seeing what he doing with the fucking money. He acting like he just got a motherfucking refund check for taxes or something. Listen, this nigga spending motherfucking bread like he just got a PPP loan. And see, Kip understand what I'm talking about. See, when you give niggas free money, Kip, it doesn't help them. There's no benefit to them in free because they're not going to create a strategy around it except look for the next handout, which he always does with you. So either, you know, it's a son type relationship or you fucking the nigga. You choose which one it is because the nigga was in ATL. So maybe he's seen more than Dr. Nikki. Maybe he's seen you. Hmm? 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 You tell me. You tell me if all this butt buddying you doing make a whole bunch of fucking sense to you. Because I'm sure the fuck listening and I don't hear a fucking logical explanation for these shenanigans at all except for a homosexual relationship. I'm just saying. I think you niggas need to live in your fucking truth and cut the bullshit out. Because see, a lot of this shit will start making more motherfucking sense if you live in your fucking truth out here in these streets. the shit will start making more fucking sense. Because you got a lot of us motherfuckers wondering, what is the prize? What is it? You thought it was a temporary win yesterday because the nigga had 500 in the chat, only to have 50? Only to have 50. The day after 500, he had 50. And you want to talk about winners and losers? You want to talk about an investment in a nigga's future? The fuck are you doing? Except paying his motherfucking tickets off. A broke, dingy, busted ass nigga. That's what it is. So, Kip, if it's not homosexuality, which, you know, is okay, what the fuck is it? I'm sure we'd all love an explanation. You can give it on a different fucking channel, though. The fuck do I care? But if you want to play butt buddy with the nigga, play butt buddy with him. I'm Gucci. I'd rather motherfuckers who live in their truth. They can tell you who they are. They ain't got to hide shit from nobody. But I understand. You've been living in ATL a long time, son. You know what I mean? It's a lot we don't know about that red hoodie. I wonder why you go in buildings with that head covered up, face covered up. Keep it on the down low. Nobody has to know. Come on, Kip. The fuck? How many times you done been to Detroit, nigga? Where's that? Come on, man. Listen, the shenanigans. I haven't even got to the meat of my shit yet, man. Shout out to YM. You know, listen, your boy been playing the drums in church a long time. I can't, you know, just a tiny bit. Just with the track, I can sound decent. With the track, some karaoke though, I sound fucking terrible, like a drunk. I be drunk. But look, listen, we ain't even got totally into this shit yet. Pause. Nigga said no Diddy. We ain't listen, man. We got a little bit to do here. Of course, Hoodie always has to give his monologue, man. I had a few things to say, some pent up emotions. So I had to get my piece out. But I got to tell you, I have to tell you, watching the past few days, like once again, the dancing Egyptian makes moves that you could never be jealous of, like ever in life. Shout out to a brother of a certain age, Hoodie, fresh out the pen. You could never be jealous of a nigga who pays to go on someone's show. Now, the reason why, and I mean, I'm sure in some cases it would be a win for you. But when you have other people who are up there for the same amount of time as you for free, you are not winning. You are not winning. You're the loser. You're the sucker. So that's kind of where we're going to get started. Like I said, if you've been watching Hoodie Community War, you know, we're going to kind of get started there. You know, I kept all my timestamps on the Community War. And this NBK situation. Listen, let me tell you something. For one, before I even go in it, I want to say, listen, I got a lot of respect for NBK, period. I appreciate what that brother's doing over there with Code and making that actually happen and work, because without you, that shit with Shakim was a sinking ship, and it was sinking fast. And you came in with the superhero cape and kind of drug that bitch out the mud. And I mean, Code, Code been able to ride that popularity. But see, Binary is a nice guy. I call him Code for those people, but I call him both. That Binary thing. Sometimes I be not wanting to say that, but hey, whatever. It's his name. But I think that the biggest difference is, Binary is not a very overbearing person, so he's not gonna be on everybody fucking panel. He ain't trying to buy his way into the sector, and he's just full steam ahead on his content. And I'll say this: having NBK as your co-captain, so somebody along with you that understands the path that you're trying to head, especially within the beef sector, he understands it a lot better than you, has really benefited Code. I'm telling you, it really has, man, because that show was in the toilet. That show was in the toilet. That show is a watchable show now. And I mean, Shaquille, my bad. The Dancing Egyptian missed an hour's worth of work just sleeping because he was up on lives all fucking night and couldn't make it to his own damn job the day that Code was demonetized. So without him, the show is able to continue on just fine. They don't need the Dancing Egyptian. They don't need him. They don't need him. And the chat wouldn't miss him. And well, that's why I got struck. That's why I got struck the last time. That's why, because see, what he was trying to do is he wanted to stop that narrative. He no longer wanted that. He didn't want that narrative out there that NBK was better. But what was funny is that it turned around that NBK was kind of funding his way, on the Ness's panel. So I don't see how he didn't watch that move, but I guess he was so, listen, he was so enthralled and so engulfed in his back and forth with me and Raw B that he couldn't see the bigger picture that was happening right in front of him. This is why I say, like, the only people that's winning is Ness, Bree, and Code. Cole got a good show out of it with MBK. Bree got $50, and every time Shakim or the Dancing Egyptian want to share live, that's his share amount. Is at that 50. I know a drama. That's why I wasn't gonna let the NBK story go. Because see, I knew that I knew I had really gotten to this nigga. Listen, for you to put a strike on me, I had already been talking shit. But see, when I said that shit about NBK being a better fit and you was out of Code, fam, that was it for you. That was fucking it for you. You was done right then and there. You couldn't handle it no more. You were fucking done. And you want to know what? That goddamn narrative and storyline is here today, and it's strong. See, when I troll, it ain't just about talking shit on a motherfucking panel. It ain't getting up and going back and forth with the Dancing Egyptian. I put jackets on niggas that stick. And see, that NBK is a better fit than you is a jacket that he could not ignore. And the nigga tried to shut me up on some bullshit with it. Which, the strike itself is going to eventually get removed as well. So let's get to the meat and potatoes. Of course, I got a live to review. The Dancing Egyptian makes it easy. So I just want to say fair use. Fair use. I made sure to ask and also pay for the permission to use portions of this live stream. I want to give a special shout out to all of you who are in here because this shit was absolutely hilarious. And if you listen, I was doing a lot of paperwork today, trying to get some shit out of the way for Friday so I can actually get out of work early tomorrow. But I was listening to this shit today. And boy, oh boy, let me tell you something. Man. There's no way I would pay $200, man, to get roasted, man. And look, the nigga was trying to act like he had authority over on Ness panel. The nigga had no authority at all. None. Zip zero, stingy with De Niro. None. Listen, this shit was hilarious, man. Oh, man. So listen, we are going to start at the hypocrisy. So right here, where we are starting with the dancing Egyptian is his hypocrisy in talking about someone who is chasing clout with money, specifically money that they don't have. Let's get into it. Fair use.
Oh, motherfucker, I
My mama got a house too, but I don't gotta do a walkthrough to prove it. You gotta prove that you got a drinking machine from your daughter 2 years ago as a birthday gift. I can't wait to talk to your family and tell them how you be showing all of their gifts and shit. Don't send her shit. Because she gonna show it on YouTube to try to flex.
Now, you
shows that
supposed
you
to
don't
show
even
us
appreciate the gift that your daughter bought you.
Listen, this lady showed her home. The challenge was then on the dancing Egyptian to show his kitchen remodel, to show his living room. And the dancing Egyptian deflected. This is just a gift that you got from your daughter. Show your crib, nigga. Show your crib, nigga. Why you up here, nigga? Show your crib.
Enough about your character. You ain't work for that. You got a free gift. That was a free, ma'am. That was a free gift, ma'am. I bought my own shit. I buy my own shit. You don't buy your own shit. You get gifts, and then you try to flex with gifts and donations. That's not a flex.
You mad?
Hey! Did you hear the nigga? Did you hear the nigga from his own mouth? Out of the mouth of babes. Using gifts and donations is not a flex. Sir, were you not just flexing with $1,000 of gifted money? Gifted money. Sir, listen, this is the hypocrisy.
Through to prove it. You gotta prove that you got a drinking machine from your daughter 2 years ago as a birthday gift. I can't wait to talk to your family and tell them how you be showing all of their gifts and shit. Don't send her shit. Because she gonna show it on YouTube to try to flex. That shows that you don't even appreciate the gift that your daughter bought you. That tells me enough about your character. You ain't work for that. You got a free gift. That was a free, ma'am. That was a free gift, ma'am. I bought my own shit. I buy my own shit. You don't buy your own shit. You get gifts, and then you try to flex with gifts and donations. That's not a flex.
You mad?
You try to flex with gifts and donations, and that's not a flex. Coming from this nigga's mouth, his damn self. The dancing Egyptian. He says himself, you can't flex with gifts and donations.
About it? You mad about it? You mad because I get gifts?
Cash, money.
You mad because I get gifts?
Everything around me. You flexing with a drinking machine that was
you happy because another nigga gave you $1,000 and you should pay people.
Your daughter is probably.
Thank you. You happy because another nigga gave you $1,000 and now you can pay people. Listen, we're gonna get to the timestamp where the nigga tries to clean it up and say that he had already had the $200. See, Kip had already planned to give the nigga the money Monday or Tuesday. That's why the dancing Egyptian had said when the money would come. The nigga didn't have the fucking money. What happened to the birthday party and all this shit that he said that he had going on? All that shit just went out the window?
Cringing in the chat right now. Does she watch the show? Oh, wait, never mind. That's obvious she doesn't watch. Does she watch? No? I guess she doesn't watch. Because you did this on my show, too. You be doing this everywhere. This is not your first time doing this.
Fucking hit your boy,
you have been on my panel before. Now, don't get up here in line in front of all of these people. You have been on my panel. Let's bet some money. Can we bet some money on that?
No, because you broke.
No, you don't want to bet no money? But you just said you were never on my panel. Okay, so if you're confident, bet some money on it.
You broke.
See, every time I bring up money,
Shakim, they want to know. Shakim, Bodywork said, when did Shakim and Joanna fall out? Joanna was just.
I never fell out.
Everybody.
With him, he
just Joanna is
her as a target so that you can roast and drag and you know.
No, I thought not at all, because I had questions for her, Lovely Love. I had questions for Dragons before she dropped down. I got questions for anybody that hits this link as your co-host. So if you don't want to answer questions and you don't want to spend no money, then you might want to just get the fuck off the panel then. Because I could ask Ness questions. I don't even need you here, respectfully.
Because I don't even fucking like her ass.
You don't give a fuck about your opinion. You're not a donator to the show. I paid for this. You didn't pay for shit, but you brought up my money. So since you're bringing up my money,
I paid for this. I paid for this. See, the nigga running, listen, he gonna get to this idea that he has some authority over on Ness's platform with his temporary co-hostship that no one else pays for. Everyone else comes up for free.
Free. My money in front of your face.
I'm up here for
my
free.
$200 is right over your forehead. Your dry ass.
For free. Do you hear?
My $200 is right there on your forehead, next to the.
And I'm up here for free. How stupid do you look? Because I'm up here for free.
Not you invoking up.
Do you not look stupid? Because I'm up here for free. You pay $200, but every 7 days I can hit her panel for free.
And
I'm gonna be up here as long as you for free.
Well, no, I mean, I don't.
You hear the niggas starting to beg and plead with Ness. You hear him starting to press who can come up there and who can't, because see, these people, they're allowed to spend all day on the panel. They have been. They add to the content. And him being a co-host gives him no authority. See, the nigga acts like he has some authority, but the only person that he can kick off the panel is me for right now. It's just enough. Listen, just to be in the back chat, Ness to stop the show and say, Shakim, the dancing Egyptian, do you want Hoodie to come up? And you look weak in front of these people as they saying, why don't you want him to come up? Why are you afraid of this man? And to hear this man say that I am getting my shine. I am getting my shine, and these niggas want to come up while I am getting my shine.
I don't even know what.
I don't want to bully her. I don't want to bully her.
I can stay up here for free for the next 7 days.
I'm not trying to pay $200. So please call Uppity because she can't take it.
Well, here's the thing.
I'm gonna hit this panel for the next 7 days for free. While you up here?
Just call her
for free.
This broke bitch bragging about getting shit for free. I don't brag about getting shit for free.
I'm gonna be her
shit that I want. I want something I pay for it.
For the next 5 days. While you up
well, wait. Let me ask. Hold on. Let me switch gears.
Bragging about money that a nigga just gave him instead of paying off his goddamn license. Instead of going to court, taking care of his license. He's bragging like he's Darrell spending money over there. See, this is the delusion that is this nigga. They're going to be up there for free. There is nothing that the dancing Egyptian can do about it.
Real quick, Joanna, you did see the situation with that guy, the black guy,
the one that we're talking about, Haiti.
Yes.
I did see that. I did.
You did. Did you see what happened this morning? Today on Shakim's?
Yeah,
I don't watch it.
Well,
gotcha.
Even if she didn't watch, I mean, she still should be watching your show, right?
Yeah, but
not if I don't want to. I'm not forced to watch anybody
when I'm up here.
Because it's for free. It's a free app. I'm not forced to watch anybody.
About
okay.
That.
Anyway,
so you're mad about me doing business with
what the hell am I mad about? I didn't give up $200.
You're jealous.
Now, what we're about to get to here is the second timestamp. What we're about to get to is how this nigga and Kip are lined up like two sitting motherfucking ducks. I want y'all to pay attention to how in tune the beef sector is with one another. I want you to pay attention that what happens from the chat and what changes the course of the dancing Egyptian's career over on Ness's channel, because it's gonna be a continuous pay for play situation. He's not gonna get out of that, and I'm about to show y'all why. See, listen, I kept these timestamps, man. Let me go to it.
Person for the chat, and I just wanted to come up and tell Shakim.
Now, this is a person from the chat, and she has a message from the chat. I want y'all to pay attention to what is going to happen here. I want to make sure that I give it its proper due. So I'm going to go back one more minute.
Yeah.
All right, Lola, let's switch topics. Go ahead.
Shut up. I don't even want to talk to you no more. You disappoint me.
I'll mute. Go ahead, Ness. Go ahead.
Hi, Nessa.
Hi. I was distracted. I apologize. So yeah, I'm here. Give me a second. I have a feeling I'm gonna get I swear to God. Hold on. Let me see who this is. Hold on.
Oh shit.
Hello.
Okay, big
Hi,
I'm pulling my ears. Woosah. I'm pulling on my ears, big slaps.
I just wanted to come up here and tell y'all something. So I am a temporary spokesperson for the chat. Hey, Juana. So I am the temporary spokesperson for the chat, and I just wanted to come up and tell Shakim that the overall consensus of the chat, if you give Ness another $300, then she will block Juana from hitting the panel when you're the co-host.
Do it.
I want y'all to pay attention to how they're lining this nigga up. If you give another $300, we'll allow you to drop Juana from the panel. Now, because this nigga ain't spending money that he's earning, this was actually a consideration. Watch what happens here.
$300.
$300. Do it.
I'm okay.
Do it.
Right,
drop me, Ness.
Hello.
Get the Ness. Get the $300 and drop me.
I can't hear y'all. Hold on 1 second.
Yes. Do it.
I want you to listen. I want you to listen to her chant. I want you to listen to her rant. I want you to listen to her rave. I want you to listen to how these people are coming down from the chat and lining this nigga up. Listen, if you give it, you give her $300, you can go ahead and drop old girl. You got all that money. Go ahead on and spend that money. What's $300? You go ahead on and drop and go on about your business. Yes. Come on, chat lives matter. Yes. Come on, y'all. Yes. Come on. Yes. Y'all niggas better see it. Yes. Yes.
Juana, if he don't pay that $300, you better drag and talk your shit, bitch.
I'm up here. Ness, can you hear?
Now, this how long
in
is
1
it
second,
for?
I'm switching back.
Get
to
it.
my
Get
headset.
that money, Ness. Get that money and drop the shit.
Okay. All right. What happened now?
Go ahead,
What
Chit
happened
Chat.
now?
So, Ness, I was saying that I'm the temporary spokesperson for the chat, and we have all collectively decided that now, since I was rudely interrupted, if Shakim sends you another $500, then you will block Joanna from coming to the panel whenever he's the co-host.
They ran it up to 5. I want y'all to pay attention to what they doing. They ran it up to 5.
Yes. Go. Send it.
Yeah, if Shakim sends me 500 to drop Joanna from the block, Joanna from the panel for the 7 days.
Yes. Get it.
Yeah, of course I do that. Where's the 500?
Do you accept, or would you
Now,
like to have
now let me
higher
respond.
number?
I
Go
accept.
ahead.
Get it, Ness. Get
Go
it,
ahead.
Ness.
Go ahead. I wanted to negotiate that because
Pay for play. You want to negotiate dropping people from her panel? Pay for play. There's no benefit to you. You want to pay for play to drop these people?
because I only have 5 more shows anyway. So that would be more than what I'm paying Ness to be co-host. So can we negotiate that?
Negotiate it to what? Oh, let me mind my business.
No,
what would you accept to drop Joanna for the next 5 shows?
Get it, Ness. Whatever it is. No, go high, Ness. Go high. You know I'm a classy lady. I'm a classy lady, Ness. Go high.
I say a 10% discount. Give it $480.
Go high, Ness.
Again, that's more than what I paid.
$480? $480? Again, that's more than what I paid to co-host. The nigga pockets getting bled. They're bleeding this nigga. And he want to talk about winning and W's. I got the dub. Kip, do you see what you're doing? You done created a trick, a mini Darrell.
To be co-host. So to me, that's not
I
worth
can't blame Ness for lowballing. There's nothing I can do. As a collective in the chat, there's 800 of us. So we have more say right now than Ness. Ness, we're sorry that you only took 200. But right now, if you want Joanna gone, then we'll settle at 475.
Ooh, go high, Ness. You know I'm a classy lady.
350, Ness? Did you say 350?
Yeah, 350.
Get her 350.
Oh, damn, Ness.
No, I'll take 350 for her. She can take 350.
Now they came on saying 300. Got it to 500. Now got the nigga resting at 350. Peep what? Listen. Peep how they running game on this nigga. And this supposed to be some smooth, street smart nigga from Detroit. Hey, listen, Vic, you notice that too? Y'all notice ain't no more Cash App sounds on his live? Y'all notice that? Triggs, you know it. Triggs, you know it.
50 and I'll be gone. 350. It'll help her out. Will it help you out, Ness? 350 help you out?
Yeah, it would. It would for sure.
Okay. Get your 350, Ness, and then flush me down the toilet.
For the next 5 days.
Are you willing to
for the
accept?
next 5 days.
Ness.
For the next 5 days.
Now,
I will not
now
hit your link.
let's just say
$70 a day to block this woman that you don't give a damn about. $70 a day. $70 a day to block a person who has been there for years. And after a week, will be there for years again. A day. Yes, Raw, definitely lame. A day. $70 a day. For what? For what? And she's cheering it on for him to do it. They're lined up together and he's stupid. You're not breaking into that clique, nigga. What are you talking about? The only dummy here is you.
After the co-hosting is over, because I'm really not that bothered by Joanna like that. But after the co-hosting is over, if I send you, no, it ain't about being broke. If I send you $350, will you extend my 7-day trial?
No.
Hell no.
Because
after that 7 days, the question wasn't for you though.
No.
With the 350, will you get an extension? See, I want y'all to hear where this shit is going. I want y'all to hear where this shit is going. He's trying to weasel in an extension. Put in the chat how much of an extension you think his 350 can get him. A week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Put it in the chat. Triggs, you damn straight is sad, and it's about to get worse. Listen, the price is, Raw, the price is steep. Steep. I said weeks, Chad. God damn it. I said weeks.
You know, so
because after 7 days, I'll be able to come back
the question was for the host.
No, after 7 days, I'll be able to come back up.
Hell no, Ness.
Better give her 750. Give her 750.
Hold on.
Hold on. Joanna, let him get it out. Go ahead. You said 350 and what?
350, extend my trial.
Extend it how long?
How long would 350 get me?
30 minutes on the next live stream?
No. Let Ness answer the question. She's
15 minutes and a short.
Let Ness answer. Why y'all can't let Ness answer the question?
15 minutes and a short video, motherfucker.
I would say the 350 would get you a 3-day extension.
No.
Look, before I give my commentary on $350 for 3 days after paying $200 for 7, I want to thank General B Yes, YM. I want to thank General D for the donation. I ain't calling Kip no fucking general no more because his captain ain't shit and his army is garbage. So how the fuck he gonna be the general or something? Shout out to General D for showing that love. I appreciate it. Trust me. That's when niggas think they can always get in between and stop you. You know, they can't. But I do want to say this. Yesterday's price is not today's price for the dancing Egyptian. Okay? Yesterday's price is not today's price for the dancing Egyptian. This nigga is getting his pockets fucking ran dry. Yes, Kip is banished with the dancing Egyptian. They're dancing in the afterlife together on the scales of Anubis or whatever the fuck he calls it. Who cares? But they dancing together, YTC. Yes, they do. They are going to think that we're a lick because the niggas going over there are, and binary is flying so far under the radar that they don't notice him not spending money. They don't notice him not spending money. Woo!
No, okay. Ness. No.
Hey, man. Okay.
Okay. And then help her out.
Keep in mind.
I don't mind.
Keep in mind that.
Help her out.
Keep in mind, Ness. I'm going to pay you for every redirect, which the price we already agreed upon for the redirect.
The niggas paying for every redirect. Okay. Listen, I'm trying not to wear out my joint here. Pause. Yes. He's paying. Listen, Triggs. You hear this shit. Y'all hear this. The nigga is paying for every redirect. I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what that means.
And right. I'm going to keep my membership. And you may get super chats if I'm in the chat.
You're keeping your membership. What tier is your membership on?
I'm the highest tier.
Okay,
$20.
I'm keeping.
I think she said $20. I gotta see it. Does anybody know what the Finesser's highest tier is? I'm curious. Can someone put it in the chat if they know? I'm counting fucking pockets tonight. I'm counting pockets because this is the funniest shit I have. Oh, and I'm going to give super chats. Oh, and I'm going to keep the highest tiered membership. I thought it was $20. And that's running a bag on this nigga. Running a bag. Listen, do you understand the views? So if he was to pull in the views that Ness get for the live, at probably around $5 per live, is worth around $30 to $40. $5 per thousand. I'm sorry, because that's how YouTube, you know, he can kind of get it around there. So I mean, it's not that Ness not worth bread, but that is her fucking platform that she's built. This nigga thinks that he can buy the platform. He can buy those subscribers. That shit is not worth. Listen, we haven't even gotten to Vic Damone. We haven't even gotten to Vic Damone. This is all the earliest shit. We still got to play Vic Damone roasting this nigga.
All of that.
Greedy.
Okay.
Greedy. Go ahead.
So I got 5 more shows. I got 5 more shows.
Flush me.
I just got 5 more shows. I know you
Send her
mad.
350 so she can flush me. Send her 350 and she can flush me.
So for
Unless
$1,000,
I will
my next
abide by
question
those
is
rules.
for $1,000.
Send her $350 that I will.
Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? How many likes we got in here? We got 40 likes. There's 77 people here. Hit the like button or I'm not playing it. Because the niggas getting ready to ask for 1,000. What would you do? Not enough of y'all have hit the like button. There should be 60 likes up in here. There's no way. There's no way. Listen, yesterday's price is not today's price. Hit the goddamn like button. Ness is a savage. Ness is a savage. The dancing Egyptian is acting like some damn white boy from the suburbs of Detroit because, listen, he is getting absolutely finessed here. His pay for play at this point is insane. Play it.
Will abide by those rules.
Okay, I'm not really thinking about you right now. I'm thinking about my business.
Because you broke.
$1,000. How long will I get for 1,000?
How many days on the? This is so ridiculous, but I'll entertain it for the sake of conversation. I know. But for the sake of the conversation, I'll entertain it. You said how long for $1,000? $1,000. That's what you should have paid for the week, honestly.
That part.
Well, NBK was supposed to match me, but we're not going to get into all of that right now.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, I'll digress from that.
Send her some promise money right now.
I want Ness to answer. I want Ness to finish answering her question that I asked.
Well, no. Okay. Well, let me finish it. Like I was saying, the $1,000 should have been for the week. So if you give the 1,000, it'll be a week.
$1,000 for the week. She is charging this nigga 5 times his introductory rate. 5 times. Now, back in 2008, we had a mortgage crisis in which the mortgage companies were doing that, where you would have balloon payments that people couldn't pay, and they lost their homes. The dancing Egyptian is getting ready to lose his fucking home. And he thinks that it's a dub. I could never be jealous of a man that is in such bullshit shenanigans. I could never. $1,000 for 5 minutes on your show, and your audience is not gonna come to me. While other motherfuckers sit for free. $1,000. 1,000. 5 times $200. Now, it seems like to me that Ness really isn't interested in really having Shakim as a co-host. She doesn't really believe that he adds anything to her show. Because if she did, there is no way she would charge him an amount of money that she is certain he does not have. And she said that before she said the 1,000. Did Ness say a number just to get rid of this nigga? Is he a distraction to her show because niggas constantly want to get up there and roast him? Yes. The court gesture is fun when the king and queen call him into the palace. When he comes to the throne room, he entertains. But this nigga has overstayed his welcome. $1,000. 1,000. 1,000. The nigga got priced out of his own game. $1,000 for a week. You want to know what he thought he was going to hear? 2 months. Some crazy shit like that. No. 1,000 for 7 days. That's called running up the fucking bag. Pricing the nigga out. She don't give a fuck about putting this nigga on her panel. She doesn't need him. He is in desperate need of her because he really wants to show off to Flacco. It's not about showing off to me. He wants to be able to say to Flacco, his lover, that he has made it, that he has a consistent following. But he can't. He can't. They don't belong to him. And I've told him that it's the same comparison with me. The chat doesn't belong to me. They support and I appreciate it, but that is not how the sectors work. He paid $50. He paid $50 fucking dollars just for Brianna to share a post. My beautiful Bree to share a post. 50. Baby girl, I don't know. I don't know if Hoodie could reach into his wallet and pry that motherfucker from the coffers. This is true. I think that she knows that too. She does do better numbers without him. And this is why I said that the NBK situation is a better situation for Codes if you're paying attention to numbers. See, he just running around parading like he really adds something to the conversation when he does not. The money gone, fam. You see Jay Morrison selling the Black House. All that shit with the raw beef situation went away. Oh, I'm gonna release your body cam footage. Okay, yeah. Huh? You're extorting the beef sector for that. Yeah, okay.
This is Lady Woo. Oh, it is her. Okay, hold on. What's good, Woo?
Woo, woo.
Hey, Woo. Hey, that's that.
Right, let me get to my next timestamp. Let's get to Vic Damone. Let's get the Vic Damone. What's my next timestamp? What's my next time? 2:43:30. 3:07. 3:07. We got a nice juicy bit of hypocrisy from the dancing Egyptian.
Whole purpose of us being on YouTube is to make money. If you motherfuckers want to go live on y'all non-monetized channels, I want to go live on y'all. Hold on, I'm
hold on, uninterrupted. Let him speak, uninterrupted. Go ahead.
I ain't interrupted, but he touched my
Thank you. I'm co-host.
Hold on, Woo. 1 second. You can speak after him. Go ahead.
I'm Big Daddy tonight, so please. I'm Big Daddy. So, anyway, with all of that being said, I can't believe there's so many black people that are triggered by the fact that I'm supporting a black woman or the fact that a black man sent me $1,000. You assume that I took 200 from that 1,000 and sent it to Ness. It just happened to be the same day that I got the 1,000. I already had the money on deck because I didn't plan on getting $1,000. It was a surprise.
I already had the money on deck. It was a surprise. He already had the $200. He could have gave it to Ness when his channel first got the strike, but he didn't want to. He wanted to survey the scene. He wanted to see if he could get a better deal from Brianna. Maybe it's just coincidental that the day Kip gave you the money, literally that morning, you then gave the money to Ness. This is why I say Kip gave it to you for that, because you're broke. You don't have money, but you also don't have patience, and you have a sponsor. So Kip gave you that money so you could do that. This is the biggest crock of malarkey I've ever heard in my life.
And I like surprises. I love waking up to $1,000 in my bank account, nigga. I know that y'all don't know what it feels like to wake up and have $1,000 cash app and hear that cash app sound, and it's a 4-figure figure. You wouldn't know what that feels like. Vic Damone, Vic the Grown, Vic alone.
Yes, fool, that's Shaquem. He's trying to get his point out.
The throne. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. How you got 9,000 subscribers? Hold on, let me. Can the co-host?
As soon as he's done, you got it, Vic.
I'm almost done. So again, you have 9,000 subscribers, but 17 likes on your videos, sir. I had 499 people in my chat earlier. My video is definitely doing way more.
Yeah, 499 to show up the next day with a 10th, a literal 10th of what he had the day before. The nigga is playing with fractions at this point because he doesn't have real support. And see, the attacks that he have aren't coming from me. They don't fucking like him. So they're going live while he's live to empty his chat. Did I hear that correctly? Did he say that he doesn't have to buy views, that his shit is organic? Did I hear that correctly? It seems I must have been mistaken. It really seems I must have been mistaken. There's no way I could have heard him say that because he just paid $50 to have subs sent to him.
Got 17 likes, nigga. So if I did a video that got 1,600 views and I only had 17 likes, bitch ass nigga, then I would probably just delete my whole channel. I got 119 likes and counting, bitch ass nigga. I also got how many subscribers in the last 2 days? 300, bitch ass nigga. My numbers is up, revenue up 50%. Subscribers up 4,000%, bitch. I'm back.
Bought and paid for. None of it's his. 50 people in the chat today. What does it mean?
And I'm better, bitch. And that's not a flex, bitch. These are facts because, like I said earlier, men lie, women lie, but numbers don't, folks. So this bitch ass nigga, if anybody's a clout chaser, if anybody's a coon, this is the same nigga that went from Leviticus to Matthew, skipped over the whole introduction to the New Testament, literally skipped over the beginning, didn't even go to Genesis. This bitch ass nigga cherry picked one verse out of Leviticus and then went all the way to Matthew. So again, bitch ass nigga, please go to work. Please stop flexing that Nissan Altima, bitch ass nigga.
This nigga without a car, without a license, with a shitty house, buying subs and views, is telling people how and what they should be doing when he himself is not successful. Thank you, Kip. He's a swagger jacker, absolutely. It's trash. Listen, this is absolute trash. But this is what you get as we get to the last timestamp where this nigga's now trying to run Ness's panel. And you know he can't run shit, but he's trying. He's trying.
Before you leave, Woo, don't leave Ness because Ness didn't say it, right? It's just him. He only got 5 more days here, okay? So don't leave Ness. Ness didn't say that, okay? That didn't come. That wasn't Ness.
Whoever said it,
it wasn't.
Tell you,
that didn't come from Ness.
I don't want to be around it.
Yeah, no, I'm saying that didn't come from Ness. He's a paid supporter that paid her $200 to be her co-host for 7 days. He a punk ass bitch. And he got 7 days, and he think that he could run shit for 7 days. So he takes.
I don't think, bitch. I know I'm the co-host. So shut the fuck up.
I don't think I can run shit. I know I can run shit.
Then go on move.
Can I have my
time? You must be tipsy tonight.
I have been drinking. I don't give a fuck. I got the Hennessy right here. So
I know you have. Sit your ass down, Shakim. Sit your ass down.
Can I have
relax?
My
yes. Okay. Now, Joanna.
Checked immediately. Checked immediately. This nigga has no power. Like a child, she told him to go sit his ass down. Like a child. Go sit your ass down. You must be drunk up here talking on my panel. See, this nigga ain't got no motherfucking authority. Ness at any time can and will reject his delusions of power. See, this is the shit he don't want niggas talking about. Right, too big. Yeah, I'm the co-host. Nigga, that don't mean shit. They don't give two fucks about you talking about you the goddamn co-host, nigga.
Go ahead.
Woo, don't leave Ness because Ness did not say it. He the one brought it up. Ness is a cool girl, and we all rock with Ness. This dude paid her $200 to be her co-host for 7 days. He got 5 more days left. Okay, but I'm gonna hit her panel for the next 5 days for free.
Whoop.
And but don't take it out on Ness, Woo, is what I'm saying, because Ness is cool. So you know what I mean. That was that nigga, that motherfucking coon back there. All right, thank you, Ness, for having me up, and thank you, panel. Thank you, chat.
Thank you, Joanna.
All right, enjoy.
You have a good night, and thank you, Woo, as well.
I'll see y'all tomorrow. See you tomorrow, Woo.
All right.
Finally.
Now, Shakim, what do you have to say about everything that has been transpiring? What say you?
Well, like I always tell y'all, it's not where you stop. It's where do you start with these niggas and these niggerettes.
Hey, EXO. Go ahead. Hold on,
hey,
EXO. Go ahead, Shakim.
Hey, EXO. So basically what she did was she dropped down at the speed of light. Like as soon as we said, are you on drugs, bitch? Are you on coke? She dropped down, took a line, sniff, sniff, snort, snort. She got a little line and came back up her on 10. But again, she's the one that has this reputation. Her reputation with children precedes her, not me. No, I've never been accused of harming children. She is the Mo3 sector version of uppity. She was caught beating her child, and I don't even want to go into this no more. But
yeah, we don't need to go into that at all.
She's known for
taking shots at the bestie. Taking shots at the bestie on the platform like that at the bestie. That's bestie.
for doing inappropriate things on her lives. Let me just say that. So for her to accuse me of being a child anything was projection at its finest. On top of that, and I say hello. This is her third or fourth time dropping down, and she won't let me finish any statements. She's making it longer for me to talk because I have to keep going back to my train of thought. So again, you can't take it. So if you can't take critiques or questions from the chat or people asking you about your sobriety, please, then just take your ass to Alcoholics Anonymous in the morning. Stop drinking that bullshit Parmesan like uppity and just go on mute. You cannot take it. So if you can't take it, take that ass.
Go ahead, Woo.
Never mind. Woo, don't respond to him because he wants content.
Joanna, let her respond. She clicked the link to respond. Okay, Joanna. All right, girl, get the fuck out of here. Go ahead, Woo, respond to him.
How you gonna say that I'm drinking that and that's not what the fuck
Yeah, listen. We'll watch the rest of this joint. It gets serious. The Dancing Egyptian, I did drop the link for those who are interested in coming up. Yesterday's price is not today's price. Ness said 1,000 for the next 7 days, 350 for 3 fucking days. The discount is the 1,000. Lord have mercy. Listen, just when you think Kip is helping you win, the nigga got you out here looking like a simp. He got you out here looking like a lick. He got you out here looking in the goddamn mirror. every time Kip has attempted to help this nigga, he has done more to hurt him. Every single time. And this is why I say Kip is not a content creator. He needs to stay out of it. He does. He needs to stay the fuck out of it. But what does he do? Just like with the racists, he butts in, pause. Why? And it always makes Shakim, the dancing Egyptian, look like a fool. It made Remix look like a goddamn fool. Nigga, you're not helping. You don't have no strategy. This is why you're not a general. We done tried to tell you this before, but see, you wasn't paying attention. You think that you just know. But if you were looking from the landscape as a content creator, you know there's no benefit to the dancing Egyptian paying to be on someone's panel when he could do it for free. Paying to be a co-host. This is not The View. And all for what? For the very next day for you to have shenanigans and shambles in your chat. No one there, 50 people, they emptying your chat out. What's the point? Oh, there's no smoke, chat lives matter. It's just he rock with a fuck boy. It is what it is. I mean, you know, he rock with the nigga, you know, they close. Butt buddy style. So he ain't gonna be coming over here with his slow talking from the down dirty Atlanta with the bullshit. You know, I thought you brothers would be able to work. Nah, nigga, get the fuck out of here with that, nigga. You supported this nigga all along the way. So pay for the nigga license and pay for these shenanigans to keep going on where niggas keep roasting him on his own fucking shit. That nigga was getting killed on his own fucking shit. Well, listen, look, you know, he did. Chat Lives Matter, he did. But he ain't give me no money to stop talking about this nigga. So I'm gonna run it up. I'm gonna run it up on this nigga back. Pause. Just like the conscious energy situation. I'm gonna get all of it on the nigga. Fuck him. I don't give a shit. No more fake Cash App sounds. Y'all notice that on this live? That fake Cash App sound ain't dinging and ringing no more. No more fake Cash App. Look at the fool. I still have more than him. And he had 500 the day before. And I still had more than him. This is why you can't talk and you can't laugh, because I had more than you and you had 500 the day before. So if you're laughing at me, you're crying at yourself today. Listen, this nigga is dumb. The nigga is dumb. Let me get him the fuck up out of here. Let's do him right. Let's do him right. We'll get him out of here proper. And boom. He's gone. See you later. See that nigga later. See you later. Nigga, if you're laughing at me, nigga, then you are crying today because I had more than you. And you had a 90% loss in viewership. 90. 90. 90. You had a 90% loss in viewership. Nigga, you're not talking to nobody but your damn self. Nigga, I'll be hurt. Lord, I'll be hurt, nigga. I'll be hurt. And you wanna know, I appreciate the fact because they pull out a Rolls Royce for Hoodie, you know what I mean, getting out of county. They make sure he eat right and everything. Everything we lost on the street while I was gone, they made sure they put back in my pocket the dancing Egyptian. Yes. Shout out to the general. See, when you try and stop people's blessings, the sector will make niggas whole. Yes. Thank you to the dancing Egyptian. No, nigga, I didn't miss no money. The sector blessed me today. Go back and rewind the live. Go look at them. Go count them up. See, that's what you don't get, nigga. You have 500 in the chat with empty Cash App sounds. You have 500 in the chat with no super chats. You have 500 in the chat with no motherfucking money. That's because they ain't got no fucking love. Man, see you later. I'm getting all of them. Keep putting them in, nigga, so I can get ready. Keep watching. Keep putting them in. Because I'm going to get all the motherfuckers up out of here. Keep putting them in. You won't listen. If you want to argue with me, it's going to be on a beef sector panel. It won't be over here. If you got something to say to me, you're going to say it on your channel or on a beef sector panel. Or you're not going to say it, or Hoodie's not going to hear it. I'm not even fucking subscribed, so I don't know what you're writing on your community walls. No, nothing. I know nothing. Gone. Get them out of here. Let's get them all out. Keep going. Let's get them all out. Let's get them all out. This is for you. This is why I said, nigga, I'm not going to watch your motherfucking community walls. No, nothing. Now, of course, you know, some of these lives I do got to watch, especially with Conscious Energy get up there. But believe you and me, Hoodie ain't watching. So I'm just reacting to the shit that's going on with you on these other panels, which tends to work out for me. So listen, I'm going to be covering you in regards to somebody in the beef sector because your name doesn't have any clout. So what's the point in putting your fucking name in the title when I might as well put the people who have the clout, the Ness, the Breeze, them. Those are the people who go in the title. Their names go in the title. And we will continue to refer to you as a dancing Egyptian. Trick say he going through all his troll accounts, including his jacked account soon. Listen, this nigga, this is what he wants. I'm going to make sure the nigga continues to talk about me on other platforms and channels. I'm going to be in the back chat and Ness is going to add. And I mean, it's only for 5 days. See, after that, nigga, you got to pay to play again because you're a pay to play ass nigga. All that so-called pimping and I know women and all this and that. Nah, you just the same nigga as Darrell, just making fun of him because you ain't got no money. But you the same nigga. You're no different. You think you try, you want to be different, but you're not. You're not, man. And it's not working. Like, here's the thing. It didn't work for Darrell, and he didn't want anything in return. You're trying to get something in return, and it's not working. She priced you out. I want you to follow this because you're watching. She priced your ass out of your next 7 days for co-hostship. She's charging you $1,000 for 7 days. She said she knows you don't have the money. Those are her words to you in front of you. And because you're so greedy for clout, you just take the disrespect. Shout out to Ness for putting you in your fucking place. Shout out to Ness for putting you in your fucking place. And now there's nothing you can do. You're in a catch 22. You're the pay for play nigga. So the rest of your beef sector career is pay to play. While Codes, Old Binary, and NBK continue to grow, you're going to become the pay to play nigga. That's it. You have to pay for play. While others are sitting on the panel for free, you're paying to play. How is it you had 500 in the chat yesterday, but I made more money than you today? And I have less. How is that? Pay for play ass niggas. That's you. You made fun of Darrell and then turned out to be just like the niggas. So now what? What does that mean? What does that do for you? Nothing. You're not making money. See, this is what I've tried to explain. You're not making money. Your channel is a business. You've spent more money than your channel makes in revenue, which means that you're at a deficit. Now, how you're covering that deficit is with a sponsor, but you're still at a deficit. Your business is at a deficit. Your channel is at a deficit. That's what it means when I say you're not making money. You don't have an understanding that your channel needs to be bankrolling what you're doing, but it is not. Cacador, of course, is way off. There's no return on his investment. He can't. He can't. He spent out more money than his channel is making. That's being in the red. This is simple economics. The fraud, and I have to agree with you. He's a bigger simp than Darrell, who brags about paying to play with another man's money. And that is what makes this all so delicious. That is what makes it interesting. You're bragging with somebody else's fucking bag. It's not even your bag. Once again, 500 in the chat, and you can't get a fucking dime. Not even, listen, you don't even make money off the views, which would have been a good probably $30 for you if you got up around 5,000-6,000. So the views itself might have been worth about $30. But you can't even do that. Nigga, please. Nigga, stop it. Nigga, stop it. Nigga, stop it. Yikes. 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 Yes. Yes, Stefan. Listen, all of this has nothing to do with Hoodie as much as it has to do with his competing with Flacco, but he's never going to catch up to Flacco. It's over for him. But he saw that 500 and he thought, this could be me. This won't be you. You don't have that kind of love. Motherfuckers don't like you. Motherfuckers don't like you. So listen, we're going to get the fuck up out of here. I got my daughter to pick up. Shout out to everybody that's in the live. Shout out to Kip for picking up the dab. Kip picked up the dab again. Got this nigga looking like an absolute fucking idiot and fool out here. Salute to him. But look, later on tonight, of course, we're going to be live on Raw Beef platform. We're going to be talking orgasms without penetration. Orgasms without penetration. We will be talking about it. It should be delicious tonight. Ladies, I need you in the building for that. I'll get it started, of course, over here, and then I'll shut it down probably after the first 30 to 40 minutes. And then, you know, you got to come on over to the Raw Be Live, man. But shout out to everybody that's with us. We making this shit happen, man. Of course, we push forward. We get haters trying to hate and stop us. Yes, we get haters. Hoodie's got a hater, but I want to thank the sector for making Hoodie whole just in one fucking live. Shout out to the sector for making Hoodie whole just in one fucking live. I appreciate it. See, when niggas try and stop your blessings, man, it's listen, God won't let them do it. God won't let them do it, man. We're gonna go ahead on, man, and listen, Hoodie, why is he speaking on you? He was paid $1,000 to be quiet. He's going on mute. Listen. He can't help himself. He finds himself reactionary, which makes him stupid. Smart people are proactionary. So I mean, like before, they like to get shit done before shit happen. That's more or less Hoodie. This nigga's a reactionary person. So all he can do is react. So the best thing for me to do is to shut out his bullshit. So unsubscribe from the channels. Don't be watching the joints and still fuck with him on the panels and whatnot. So of course that'll continue. That'll continue. Oh yes, I'm gonna have a good time doing it. But the nigga can't help. He can't help himself. And that's why I'm doing it. Because now, whenever he's live, he's gonna be talking about me. And that's what I want him to do. Whenever he's live, to talk about me so I can make more money on his name. This is what we are here for. And listen, man, shout out to him. I wonder if the nigga is live now. Is the nigga live now? Is he live now? I can't see it because I am not subscribed. Is he live now? Already reneging on his agreement with the so-called general. Some nigga from Atlanta, his butt buddy, Kip. I almost said general. But look, I'm going to say my goodbyes, man. Look, I want to give a shout out to Triggs, man, on the Cash App, Will on the Cash App, VD on the Cash App. I want to give a shout out to Black Wolf, man, on the Super Chat. General D, big timing on the Super Chat. Big timing. Much love and appreciation, man. Big timing, man. Thank y'all. Black Wolf again, man. Of course, man. Always been a supporter, man. Listen, every live, always supporting your boy Hoodie, man. I appreciate it. Shout out to a brother of a certain age. Hoodie fresh out the pen. Listen, living good, feeling good. I wish I could have went live a little later. We could have got more people up in here, but you know, we gotta do what we gotta do. It's 3:00 on the West Coast. But look, shout out to everybody that's here, man. Shout out to Dr. Nikki. Shout out to Miss Murph. Black Wolf again. Shout out to Cell. Shout out to Dr. Nikki. I got my baby calling me. Let me see what's going on the phone here. All right. So yeah, Hoodie gonna go ahead on, man, and get up out of here. Thank you to everyone that supported, man, today. I appreciate y'all, man. Listen, Shaq, I be trying to tell the nigga, man, me and him not the same. Me and him are not the same guy. We're different people. We are different people, man, and the channel rock different, man. But look, shout out to Miss Ness as well, man. I appreciate you letting me use the live today, man. And of course, man, you know I'm always there. But look, let's get on to the other joint. I'll see y'all later tonight. Peace.